remember sitting in a class and one of the prompts was, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, I'm gonna go to Africa. I'm gonna be a missionary. So I looked up what was going on and I saw that the longest running war in Africa was happening in Uganda. And thousands of Ugandan refugees were being forced out of their homes, out of their towns, that they were living in huge tent communities. And children were being abducted and forced to kill. And I remember when I realized that, wondering, how does no one else know what's going on? It was a really big dream of mine to go. And then my life kind of turned a different direction. I was kind of trying to fill this spot in me that just felt so empty. There was a lot of stress in my life, and I started drinking and smoking a lot. I started doing drugs. The more I got drunk, the more I shoplifted, the more promiscuous I was. It wasn't filling me. I remember just feeling like that there had to be more. And then one day I remembered Africa. I can't go to Africa. For everything that I've done, for everything that I've done wrong. I felt like I wasn't worthy to go and do God's work. I wasn't worthy to go help people when I felt like I needed so much help myself. How can I be a missionary? Well, they can still happen. Yeah. I was totally blown away by the amount of support that I had, the amount of people that just loved me, and a lot of people really believed in me. And I was surprised because I had a hard time even believing in myself sometimes. And so last June, I got on a plane and went to Uganda for 7 months. And it was the most amazing thing that I have ever done. I learned that what I was made to do was to work with women and children, and women that have been through abuse and through sex trafficking and exploitation, and children that have also endured the same hardships, to be able to just love victims, to show victims that they are worthy and that what they've been through doesn't define them. My heart was never filled so much. I was never so happy. I was able to see miracles happen in front of me just by having faith. And so when I came back from Africa, I had a really hard time at first. It was hard for me to be back. It was hard for me not to be doing ministry every day. And I just was wanting to say, what's next? I wanted to continue helping people, and I wanted to continue loving people. And so when I felt like the Lord was telling me to go to Kona and to go to Hawaii and do a School of Biblical Studies, it wasn't something that I thought that I was going to be able to do, because it wasn't in Africa. The more that I researched it and the more that I looked at what the School of Biblical Studies is doing, it started to make more sense to me. I decided that I want to be a missionary for the rest of my life. And what's exciting about that is going and attending this school in Kona is that it's going to give me tools to be able to help people and do missions for the rest of my life. It's going to teach me, do Bible training, teach me about discipleship. I definitely need your help. And there's several ways that you can help me. The first is I need prayer. More than anything, just people to come beside me and to be praying for what I'm doing and just the ministry I'm going to be involved in. The second way is to partner with me and to prayerfully consider financially supporting me. I won't be able to do any of this without having provisions, and working with Youth with a Mission, I am not paid for any of the work that I do, so I am going to depend solely off of relationship-based support. You have no idea how much a small amount makes a difference. The third way that you can help me out is by sharing this video. I really believe that if we can all work together, that I can accomplish the goal that I have of raising $17,000. And if you could just like me on Facebook or follow me on Facebook to see what I'm doing, also the link to my blog. I would love for you to be a part of this adventure and this journey. And I've learned that everyone that is able to help in any areas, whether it's praying, whether it's financial support, whether it's just helping in any way, that they're a part of this journey. They're a part of what I'm going to go do, and they're a part of the kingdom of God and what He's trying to do. I just want to say thank you. I want to just, from the bottom of my heart, just thank you for all the love you've given me and the support. I am not worthy to be able to be doing this, and I still feel like I am nothing special, but through the support of people, I have been able to make a difference in some people's lives, and I hope that I'll continue to.